I really kind of wanted to start this little art gallery, and I don't know, the name Portrait Society just was kind of in my mind. You know, it was like this unacknowledged part of the art world. The portrait was so not contemporary or cool. It was really something that nobody else was interested in, which is always a good place to start. I thought, yeah, I'll just do a very small gallery and look at different aspects of about portraiture in a way that's very expansive, not conventional portraiture, but just kind of the whole idea of what a portrait is today and in all its possible forms. Once they started taking walls down and the space started to kind of take shape, I was just shocked at how big it is. I really like the element of surprise. You could have a show in one room and you can move into the next. You're not sure what you're going to encounter. It might relate thematically or conceptually or somehow, you know, to the first show. Then you walk into a third room and it's a completely different environment. It feels physically different. It offers the viewer a completely different experience of interacting with whatever it is they're seeing. And so it's very nice to be able to offer those three environments and to just kind of keep people's senses more awake in how they're looking and seeing and perceiving. And you know, it also allows me to have a third room where I have a couch and a coffee table so people can stay and hang out if they want. It gives me room to play. The best thing about having three rooms is I can do one show that is a little bit more commercially oriented, that might be something that could sell. And I can do another show that has almost no commercial potential at all. It could be an installation or a video or whatever. And I can do that here. I opened with two mid-career artists. They work as a collaborative team, Julie Lindemann and Johnny Scheinman. They work with old camera processes. This body of work that they're doing was mostly taken on their farm. What's kind of unique about it is that they built this huge camera. It generates a contact print that's 4 feet by 3 feet. The second show is another collaborative team. Lindsay Lockman and Barbara Kajer. In this body of work, they're digital prints of bus faces, and then they overlay those prints with plants from their gardens in a cyanotype process. So it's part digital, part darkroom process. The third show is called Absence Makes, and it's a collaboration between this photographer in Milwaukee, Nicholas Grider, and he has done a series of pictures that are just pictures of words and word fragments and song lyrics kind of chopped up, and we're working together. I have been collecting vintage portraits, so we're going to be hanging floor to ceiling all this vintage work interspersed with Nicholas Grider's word photographs to kind of create an environment.